Hello, hello. Thank you so much for purchasing my Magic Dwells Here mobile presets. I hope you all love them. I worked really hard on them and I just hope they make your editing process easier and a lot more magical. So keep in mind, with any kind of Lightroom presets, you're going to have to tweak the presets depending on what photo you're using. So I will kind of just walk you through the installation and then also best practices for actually using them. So first things first, you will purchase the presets and then you will receive an email. So just check your inbox and then you will see the file to download the presets. So click on that to begin the download. So once you click on it, you will see an option to click Open in Files. So press on that. And then you will see the option for iCloud Drive or on my iPhone. So click Word. And then it will pop up in your Word documents. It will then give you the option to preview content. So you're going to want to hit that. And you'll see this PDF I created. It's a PDF with just an overview of all 5 presets, along with some editing tips I'm sharing with you. And yeah, hopefully that'll be helpful to you. And then if you swipe left, you'll be able to see all 5 presets there. They don't look like much now, but I promise once you import them into Lightroom, they will be much more exciting. So in order to import them, you're going to need to make sure you have the Adobe Photoshop Lightroom CC app. This is a free app in the App Store, so just make sure that it's downloaded before you begin this process. So once you have the app, you will hit the little icon in the lower left corner and then scroll all the way right until you see the LR app, which is Lightroom, and you're going to click on that and it'll start launching the app. And then you'll see the preset. So that is the process of how you import them to your app. I will show you again for the other 4, just so you can just have it down pat. So I'm just going to go back to my email and then do the same exact thing. So you just go to the preset and then click the lower left icon and then copy it over to the Lightroom app. And these photographs have a lot of information on them and they're going to be really important. See how they say DNG on the top instead of any of the other photos? So that's how you can tell that they're the special ones. So we're going to do the same with Bellissimo, copy to Lightroom CC. And then of course the same with Mermaid Touch. And then Lightspeed. So I'll just keep this running so you guys can just see the process 5 times instead of just once. So now you can see all 5 in the upper left-hand corner. So exciting. They are in your Lightroom. Congratulations. Now it's time for the fun part. So now I'm going to walk you through how I would edit different pictures. So I'm going to copy over Bellissimo first. So what you're going to do is click on whichever image. So I'm going to start with Bellissimo, and then once I press on it, you'll see in the upper right-hand corner, there's a little round circle with 3 dots. You're going to click on that. And then there will be an option to copy settings. So click on copy settings, and then you'll see all the information that it'll be copying over to your image. So then go to your unedited image, whatever you would like to choose. So this one's from Disneyland Paris, and I'm going to copy over the Bellissimo settings to see what happens. Ta-da, a little pop, love it. You can try it with different filters as well. That's the fun thing about having 5 different ones. You can see which one kind of fits best with your image. So let's take this Dreamland one. I'm gonna copy the settings once again, just click those 3 little buttons in the upper right hand corner. And then I'm going to take you to the original photo that I actually created this preset for. And this photo was actually taken with an iPhone, which is super great. So now I'm just going to paste the settings and voila, magic. So I'm going to adjust the crop. If you're posting on Instagram, I recommend, if you want it to be vertical, do 4:5 crop setting, because that's the most vertical an image can be for Instagram. So little pro tip. So now let's play with Pinky Winky. I'm going to copy that. And we'll just take it to this little cute selfie of B and I. This one is super subtle. It just gives it a nice little pink flush. So now I'm going to show you Bellissimo just to kind of show you the contrast between the two presets. Voila, Bellissimo really warms it up a bit, so I'm just going to adjust the crop to make sure Sweet Bee's face isn't cut off. And there you go, and you can adjust it from here with your skin tone and just the lighting within the photo. Here's another example. So this photo was already super bright to begin with, so when I copied over Bellissimo, it was way too bright. So instead, I just went over to Pinky Winky because I figured that would be a better fit since it is more subtle. So now let's copy that over. And look how nice that looks. It's just a lot more airy and coherent than the unedited version and not as dramatic as Bellissimo. Also, if you want your image to go on Insta Story, make sure you use the 9:16 crop setting because that is the perfect size for Insta Story. Now I want to show you another picture from Disney. So this is what it looked like before any editing. And now I'm going to copy over Dreamland, because Disney is totally a dreamland, and then paste it, and ta-da! Absolute magic. Here's another selfie example from a picture we took in St. Augustine this weekend with Bellissimo. Woohoo! A true glow up. Here's another example with a photo from St. Augustine again. This was taken on an iPhone, and I'm going to copy over Bellissimo, and we'll see what happens. Boom. Amazing. It's a little too bright, so I'm going to go to crop first of all and crop it for Instagram. So 4:5, or you can just, if you want to see the full picture, you can just crop it to the original settings. Once it's cropped how I like, I'm going to pull down the exposure a bit just so that it's not too overexposed, and then we're going to bring up the shadows, just play around. There's seriously so many things you can do in Lightroom, so the more time you spend in it, the more comfortable and confident you'll become with your editing. And you'll also be able to kind of find your style within my presets as well, which is really exciting. Look at the difference, guys. I mean, from the iPhone picture to what we have now with the Bellissimo Magic Jewels Hair preset. If I do say so myself, I think it's super magical to see the difference. So that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was super helpful for you. Thank you again for purchasing my presets. I hope you all love them. Remember to use the hashtag Magic Jewels Hair presets so I can see your beautiful creations, and have a super happy day. Bye guys.